We're not going live yet, are we?
No. I'll wait. Just get the bad comments out right now.
We are. Are we live?
Live. Friday Night Live.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, that too.
We are live on the Let's Get Stupid Show, episode number 304. This is the big one. The one you've all been waiting for. 4 episodes after 300. And you've got some duck on the show. I don't know what that is, but we're duck hunting tonight. 7:42 in the PM.
Why is it showing that?
I don't know.
There we go. All right, we're good.
I am out in the Huck Finn Barbell bunker.
Nice and warm. Looks nice and warm.
It is the opposite, Tommy. As you can see at this far camera angle, I have no fire. I got out here late, had girls' basketball tournaments tonight and tomorrow morning, bright and early.
Beautiful.
Not enough time to start the fire. What is that? What the hell are you drinking? Better not be a Coke.
This is diesel fuel, brother.
Oh, good. Budweiser, huh?
Yes, Budweiser.
Yeah, boy. We are live in the bunker and in the Callis Palace, if you will.
Yes. Live in studio. We did it. Sometimes we skip those Wednesdays, because of schedules, and sometimes it's hard to make that up for the weekend hits.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is a rough week for old Huck Finn.
Yeah, because Jacob's out of town, so he couldn't make it. And so just me and you, buddy.
Very long week of work day and then a girl's birthday. And now we're Friday night by ourselves in our studios talking to each other over the camera.
With all of our friends.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Where's our guy at to introduce who we're brought to you by? I mean, that's the highlight of the show.
Fuck, I always forget about that.
I mean, I got to get that plugged into this. I got these buttons now.
I know. I can do it too. I can put it on to StreamYard.
Why don't we put it on StreamYard? It'd be the easiest.
We forget about it until,
every week. We say, "Yeah, we're gonna do this. We'll take care of it next week."
Next week's the one. That's for sure.
I got a feeling. I can feel it right now. Next week is the one. Next week is the one, brother. Here we go. My hero.
This is the Let's Get Stupid podcast.
Every time I hear that laugh.
By Matt Hayden at pioneerfit.com for all your leather belt needs. Belts, wraps, straps, keyrings, wallets, etc. He's a big supporter of the show, so check him out. BeBetter.com. Merch and workout plans. And, of course, the Be Better Barbell Club. A no BS gym for all your workout requirements, which is open 24/7. HuckFinnBarbell.com. Apparel, supplements. Check them out for some good deals. This is Big Dave from New Zealand. Okay, bye.
God, I love
Beautiful.
that guy.
Big Dave's a man.
Tommy, I'm going to send you this. What we were talking about pre-show about all this this money for coaching. I'd like to, I don't know, how do you share stuff on here? Here we go. I found it. All right. I just sent it to your text message. All right. So why don't we get into your birthday first, Tommy, before we get into this guy's highly anticipated, I don't know, money shit.
Busy dad? Is he is busy dad coaching?
He must be under. That's what I'm thinking right off the bat. I'm like, this guy's got to work for Busy Dad. There's no doubt. I mean, this much money, $5,000 to come live with you.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
a week. Maybe a week.
Guy's gonna go live with you. Imagine Cowboy Cam coming to your house, cooking the right meat every day.
He was at the gym last week. I was up in the Dells with the girls, and my buddy I went there with, his sister-in-law went there. She's like, "Hey, there's a really nice guy here, but he's walking around barefoot." she never went there Friday. She went there like Friday, like 3:30. Not knowing squat nights at 4.
Oh God,
she's
walking around barefoot.
Really nice guy, but he's just wandering around here barefoot. It's kind of weird. Like, oh, that's Cam, real nice guy. Don't worry about him.
It's fucking hilarious. Waddling around the gym with his shoes and socks off.
Yep, standard Cam. Don't change nothing. The birthday was this weekend, and your post did get taken down, but I am not 40 years old. I am 33.
Yeah, right. Jesus. You better not show that, man. That's
Yeah.
not good.
I don't care. Think I need this job? I don't give a fuck.
Don't need this damn job. I'll
Don't
kick
need
your
this
ass.
job. Yeah, no, 33, man. 33 spins around the sun. That's what they say.
Ooh, I'm trying to think when I was 33. That was when I tore my first pec tendon.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, around that age, 32, I think it was. So, God dang, that was like around the first year. I was actually in the animal cage. Was around that time. At that age.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I was 32, 33.
Yeah. Great age.
Yeah, I was 32 because I got that invite for the WWE tryout. Then I tore my pec tendon off the bone. All that shit happened that same age, 32. And then they started saying I was too old after that.
Well,
So,
yeah.
getting up there, Tommy. You better watch out. Can't get in the
Me?
WWE anymore.
No, dude, I'm fucking.
No, you're thinking about it.
Well, it's crossed my mind, you know.
Yeah, it crossed my mind. You can eat that
Luckily-
burger? You're good. It crossed my mind.
No. No, dude, I'm fucking still got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
of
still
course.
got it. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes. Yeah, I did. I ran a 5K that morning.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. I saw that post. I was just like, no.
Yeah, I woke
He's
up at
lying to all of his followers, man. Now he's turned into one of these fitness gurus just lying.
Nope. I got proof.
Got up and ran a 2.5 miles or whatever it is.
Be 3.2. But yeah.
Oh shit, that is true. 3.2. My God.
Yep. It was not great.
Where did you run? In your neighborhood there?
Yeah, my neighbor. I got up at 2:30 and I thought about, oh man, I don't want to do this at all. Come
No
on, just
way.
pick something else, Tom. An ice bath or something. I don't know. And I go, well, if I know I don't want to do it that bad, it's waking me up in the middle of the night. I have to do it now. So I woke up went back to bed, woke up at 3:30. I was like, all right, fine, fuck it, let's just get this over with. Put on my shoes. I'm like, maybe I'll just do a mile. You know, that's pretty good. You know, at least I did it.
Yeah.
And then go to the gym.
man.
That's
3:30
pretty
in the
good.
morning. Nobody does this.
And I was like, nah, fuck that, man. I just got to do it. So I was like, well, if I run 1.6 miles away, I got to run 1.6 miles home or 1.8, whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
to get 3.2. I said, well, if I run that far, well, I got to get back home. So I'm like, well, ran the
Good
1.6 or 1.6 and then turned around and did 5K. Not very fast, but I'm like, I just want to do it. Then went right to the gym and deadlifted 500 pounds and then went to work.
That was
Beautiful start
all
to the day.
before like 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning or something.
Yeah, I was at work at 6 o'clock sharp. 5K
At work
and
at 6
500
a.m..
pound deadlift. Yep, done.
That's pretty impressive, Tommy.
Yep, and then
And how many people do that at fucking before you go to work? Run a 3.28 over 3 miles, deadlift heavy. I mean, heavy for 99% of the population,
Sure.
you know, and then go to fucking a job,
Yep, I'm going
a
to
blue collar job.
Yeah, and then I had to put a bunch of fires out at work, a bunch of bullshit going on, people arguing, I had to figure all that out. Did my job, came home. No, I had to go train a client actually. I had to go train a client. Came home, hung out with the girls, hung out with my wife. She invited some friends over,
Oh God.
had some steaks and some
Probably
pizza.
I bet you had the fucking neighbors over, right?
Oh, it's my birthday.
Birthday sex with the neighbors. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, swinging
Swingers.
Swinging Tuesday, you know. So
I
no,
know
we
what
had some
you're
friends over, and then I literally had to put out a fire at midnight. There was a fire I had to put out with a fire extinguisher.
What? At your house?
No, I got called into work. I fell asleep at like 9:30, 11:30. My phone rang.
Holy fuck.
Went right back, ran right into work, and there was literally a pole on fire that I had to boom up, put it out, and then rebuild the pole. Beautiful, beautiful end of my birthday.
Yeah,
Had a
good.
Well, I just had to blow out the candles.
Happy ending. Yeah, you blew out the candles, right?
Yeah, put the fire out.
So it was a highlight of the birthday.
Highlight of the birthday. I don't know. It was a pretty good day. I enjoyed the suffering that I chose. I think that's important. I like doing that specifically on my birthday.
Now, did you edge before this 3.2 mile run, or just
I
no
raw
edging?
dogged it, dude. No
Oh,
edging.
boy, that's
Just-
not good.
just-
You're probably edging while you're running, though.
No, yes, obviously. I gotta
And
keep
that
my
happens a
testosterone.
lot when I run.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably highlights just all the good people over. Just, I invited like 4 or 5 people, just hung out, ate some steaks. It was nice.
Now, did you train? I mean, you had to have been running a little bit here, right? You can't just run 3 miles.
No, I haven't ran in 8 months, 6 months.
You haven't ran anything except just
No, I
your
walk. I'm a big. I
normal
walk.
walking cardio.
I do walking cardio. Like
I mean, how much were you running 8 months ago?
The most I ever did was a 5K with my wife. Just when she was in prep for her.
Yeah,
for
so you
her
ran.
marathon. I ran
You
one
bumped
5K.
up to a 5K.
Yeah, kind of. I would do like a mile or two with her, and then one day I'm like, oh, I'll try a 5K, and this is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And I pretty much haven't done it since.
And why did you choose to do a running event on your birthday out of all things you could do? I mean, there's a lot of
Well,
other things you can make you suffer, like any type of training.
Math problems, or
Oh yeah, I mean, Jesus, I can't do math.
I'd be suffering. No, I don't know. It's like the first thing that came to my mind that I knew I didn't want to do. Like, what's what? Like, could I suffer in the gym and like
When
do a
did
hard
you
workout?
decide?
The night before. I was gonna put some on Instagram, like what should I do? But then I'm like, well, I'm gonna get some terrible ideas from people.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what?
Probably
What's
for me.
one? Yeah, what's one thing I don't want to do for sure? And I'd be like, well, that would be running. I don't want to
Right.
ever. Nobody. I never wanted to ever run.
No, unless you're a runner.
Well, yeah, but I'm not a
Some
runner.
of these runners love it. Runners highs, all that crap. I don't get it. No, I hate it.
Never got high from running.
Nope.
So I just knew I didn't want to do it. So I'm like, well, that's a good thing to start with. I always like to start my birthday with suffering, to ice bath, tire pull,
Wow.
5K, something stupid where I'm like, I don't want to do this. And then I go do it. I wake up real early and I do it. I like doing that on my birthday. I like the opposite. What people want, they want like an easy day, feet up. I know I want to do something I don't want to do. And then go from there.
And well, then the day got a lot better, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I dealt with a lot of
Felt good.
bullshit at work, but I felt good. Like I fucking ran 5K, never done that, or I only done that once in my life, and then it's all uphill from there, really. Hell
That's
yeah,
great.
brothers.
Devin, he sent me a message today. I think he's got a meet. He weighs in tomorrow, or he's a meets tomorrow, one or the other. And he asked me, what movie should I watch? And he gave me a list of like 4 or 5, Rocky and
Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, all these, classics.
Tommy
Vision
Boy.
Quest. And I said, Vision Quest, it's the way to go. I loved watching Vision Quest before something big, especially in high school. That was it, man. I'd watch Vision Quest. I don't know what it was about it. Is the 80s music or him training all the time? It just made me want to fucking, and then him beating the guy he wasn't supposed to beat. It's like
Sure.
a guy, like, he can't beat this guy. Right here. Meets tomorrow watching Vision Quest right now. If you ever
Awesome.
watch Vision Quest, you got to go watch it. Loudon Swain, awesome movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's a high school wrestling. It's on YouTube, actually. I think I've been watching it on YouTube lately.
Huh.
The guy who was in Full Metal Jacket is a star of the movie. I forget his real name, but his name is Loudon Swain in the movie. He faces Shoot, who follows me on Twitter. Shoot's a monster, dude. He's climbing up the stairs with a telephone pole on his shoulders and shit.
Really?
It's a good movie, or a good training movie, because he's always training. And
What's that movie? The actor's dead now. He died around the Chris Farley era. Big dude, John Candy.
Oh, Candy is great, man. Yeah.
What's that movie when he goes and watches kids? His brother's
Uncle
kids?
Buck. Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck. That's what I watched before my bodybuilding shows.
Shut
I'd
the
have a
fuck
steak.
up.
I'm serious heart attack. I remember because Amber left.
What are you watching, Uncle? Oh, are you with your kids?
No, Amber left. She's like, hey,
You're by
you-
yourself. And you're watching this.
Yes, she's like, your bodybuilding show's tomorrow. I want you to have some time. Like,
Uncle
so
Buck.
like I made myself a steak. And I could have vodka to try to dry me out a little bit. So my coach said, hey, drink some vodka too. So I had my steak and I had a glass of vodka, and then I would watch Uncle Buck. And then the same one. Then a month later, I'm like, I got to put on Uncle Buck and have this
That's
vodka. and my
fucking
steak.
hilarious, dude. Who
It was so good. I just needed to I didn't need to
Uncle
get fired
Buck.
up. I needed to relax,
Yeah. I mean, I watched Uncle Buck when I was a kid all the time. I love that movie.
It's the best, dude. It's so great.
Plus, it takes place in Illinois. John Hughes made the movie. I think it was filmed near Des Plaines, Illinois, right? And the Uncle Buck all-time class. Macaulay Culkin's in there before he was on Home Alone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's funny as hell. You watch it before your fucking bodybuilding show. Very good insight, Tommy.
Yeah, Uncle Buck.
People
man,
like to
he's
know
right.
this kind of shit,
Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here you go. That's I've only seen this a couple times. The Great Outdoors. Stan Aykroyd, John Candy.
Meet in the middle in the great outdoors.
Yeah. No, Meet in the Middle and watch The Great Outdoors.
Oh, Meet in the Middle. It was Meet and the Middle. I was like, oh, it's another movie? Oh, never heard of that one.
No, that guy who made Uncle Buck. I mean, he made a ton of movies. 16 Candles. Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's a good one too.
There's like 3 other ones. I can't remember off the top of my head, but good director. And he always takes place near Chicago. All the movies
Yeah.
were filmed in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, look at was he the director for Home Alone? Because that was in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. Remember John Candy was in that? Remember? In the
Yeah, he was. He was
end, middle, whatever.
Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
The Polka King of
Yeah,
Chicago.
that's what he was. Yep.
Right? Or was it of Chicago or something else?
I think, or maybe it was Wisconsin, Milwaukee, or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Candy, a Canadian though. He's a Canadian.
Big drug addict, right?
No,
How he died.
I don't think so. That's John Belushi. I don't think Candy was he was just fat. He wasn't a drug addict. I don't think.
What?
Yeah, Belushi, drug addict, heart attack, heroin and cocaine, speedball. Same with Farley.
Oh, John Candy died of a heart attack March 4th, 1994, at the age of 43.
Yep.
After finishing a day of filming, Candy cooked a spaghetti dinner for his assistants and called his co-stars to share his excitement. Oh, what the fuck is this? For a successful day on set.
Yeah, not good.
Several factors have believed to be contributed to his sudden passing. His father died of a heart attack at the age of 35.
Jesus.
He was over 375 pounds at certain points. He had crippling chronic anxiety and panic attacks towards the end of his life, and he had a long-term heavy smoker and previously struggled with alcohol and substance abuse. Oof.
That Catherine O'Hara, whatever her name is, the one that just died. You know what I'm talking about? That lady.
From
She's from Home Alone, the mom.
Yeah, the mom from Home Alone.
She was very good friends with John Candy. They went to the same comedy club in Canada, same region, everything.
Yeah, she was only like 62.
Yep. She was good. She was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, ton of stuff, man. Sad. Terrible. Too young, man. 62 is fucking. That's like my parents are all 62. My dad's almost 65 and mom's 62.
Pappy's 73.
Jesus.
I called Pappy. Was it tonight or last night? One of the nights in the last day or two. Oh, it was last night because it was for Thursday. It was bench night. Pappy is benching in his bedroom. He's out of breath. He says, Pappy, what are you doing? It's bench night, son. I'm benching in the bedroom. So he's got a bench now in his bedroom.
Well, I'm sure the wife loves that.
Yeah, Pappy's been benching like 135 out there or some shit. He's got some setup out there now.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he's preparing for summer. I'm preparing for summer, son.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be around the corner, you know.
Svelte 240. So, Pappy, we're about the same weight, man. I think I was 247 at the water park. I don't know. It could be high, it could be low. I'm not sure if I trust the scales there.
At the
Did you go to the water park?
let's say when they weigh you before you go on the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to that one?
Yeah. Wilderness.
Yeah. Did you go already?
Yeah, it was last weekend.
How was it? That tipped. Got nothing to talk about. Look at this. This is huge.
The kids had fun.
How many good-looking chicks did you see there?
Zero. There were none.
No, there's nothing there, man. It's like, my God, this is terrible. How many out-of-shape guys did you see? Eh?
Oh, dude, I saw one guy that like maybe two guys the whole time, like actually like were in shape and back,
Yeah.
kind of. Everybody else, I'm just like t-shirts, terrible. Like
I know,
just
that's what I went.
What the fuck, is this what America looks like? Look,
Yeah.
these people look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could be in like my 237-pound off season. I'd look better than all these guys.
Oh, 100%.
Like trying to be as heavy as I possibly could back in the day.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'd still look better than all of them. Like it's just like you hate to be like that, but you can't. Everybody's got no t-shirt on or t-shirt. Like we're in the water. Like you can't.
I know. We're inside.
Yeah. Like it's just brutal.
That's what I told you. Remember, I said, if I have to ever wear a T-shirt In a water park, Tommy, might as well just take me out back like an old horse. That's it. Blue Factory time.
I'm like, man, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kids
yeah,
had
yeah.
fun, but
They're Wisconsin. Yeah, kids loved it.
not for me. I like get up every morning. We were in the hotel room, and like I couldn't work on my computer, so I was like, this room is too small. So I just go to Starbucks every morning, and there's a how do I put this? A homosexual ran the place. Very nice guy. Very
Sure
nice.
loved you.
Gave me free refills and then gave me free food.
Oh my God, Tommy, what did you give him?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I got free food and free drinks, right? No, because I would go there every morning or like both
Yeah.
mornings back to back. So you just like I'm the only, and it's not like a huge Starbucks. I'm the only person sitting in there. They're just like, oh hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh, do you want some free food? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I made some extra. I was like, okay,
I made some extra for you, buddy.
Let me top you off. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
great. Thanks. This is a highlight of my trip.
I'm coming back here every day.
Starbucks is great.
Yeah, then the next day you wear a really tight, revealing outfit.
No shirt.
Yeah.
Fanny
Hey,
pack.
you mind if I take my shirt off? It's been chafing me all morning.
I'm dying over here, brother. It's hot. Mind if I pop this top? Get my work done?
Did you go to that fancy gym where I went?
What gym?
There was a gym. I made a gym video there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, come on. There was
At
one
the
gym.
wilderness?
Yes.
Oh, so when I went to look at it, because I was like, well, I'll just go, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll go like get some blood pumping like for 30 minutes or something. Then I
Yeah.
looked up, like gym was like fucking far as shit away. Like I can't walk there. I'd like drive. And I was like, yeah, fuck this, dude. I'm already I was thinking I was gonna walk there and like while the girls were getting ready or something.
Yeah.
And parking there is a motherfucker. So I was like, I'm not moving.
and take like the shuttle everywhere.
Well, I guess I could have done that. I don't know. I wasn't really in tune too much. I was kind of just following along with everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was all right. Girls liked it, but I could never go back. I'd better be all right.
Did you go on any rides by yourself?
No, I went on the rides with the girls that they needed an adult or whatever.
Yeah, like the ones
happy
you ride
enough?
together.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
weigh like 200 pounds or
The only one I went on by myself was the Black Hole because girls made me go on it.
were you
That was
scared?
the one where if you were 250 pounds or over, you couldn't go on it. And
By
I didn't
yourself?
want to do it. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. I didn't want to go. But then I went and I was fucking scared to death, man. I hate rides.
You talking about the one that just is black the entire time?
It's like a black hole, and then you end up in this like big toilet bowl thing. Then you squirt down it. It's like a toilet bowl. You spin around a bunch of times, and you come down a hole.
Are you sure you went to the wilderness?
100%.
I don't remember that one.
It's called the Black Hole. It's a single ride.
Because they have 3 water parks.
Yeah.
They have like the wave pool one with
Yeah,
the
that
2
one sucked.
slides. They have. Did you go to the one with the chicken tender place up top?
I went to that one.
Is that what the black hole was?
No,
So the
the other place had the Black Hole.
by the go-karts?
Yes, I think.
I don't remember there being a toilet bowl there.
It was on the far right. Whatever that one
Oh,
was. On the far
that
right
one.
side.
We never did that one. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know if I
that's the
couldn't find
scariest
the
one there
line
by
or
far.
something.
Huh?
I didn't know where the fucking line was.
Yeah, it was hard to get to, but it was by far the scariest one there.
You know, next to the nasty hot tubs.
Oh yeah, I was in there too.
Mm,
Yeah. I itched for days.
that was gross, dude. I looked over. It's like water. Like there was like what do you say? Like gray almost.
Yeah.
Like the weird bubbles and stuff. And then just people just sitting there, like shoulder to shoulder, just like looking. I'm like, oh, that looks relaxing.
There's like
fuck
100
is this?
people in it.
Yeah, I'm like, this is gross.
Gross.
Room for one more. Like, I was like,
I mean,
what
like you
the
said,
hell?
it's
They
good for
sit
it's
there.
good for the kids.
Yeah, kids had a blast. They all ran
Yeah.
around. They go with a couple other girls up there. So there's like 5 little girls running around there going,
Yeah,
nuts. I
I'm
loved
sure
it.
they had the best time ever.
Yeah.
Now, Dad had the best time ever later on that night. Let's just say that.
I didn't. Maybe you did.
Oh, I was in that special room.
Oh no, we only
Oh,
had
yeah, you were in like a regular hotel room, weren't you?
yeah, because her friend booked
Oh,
them,
yeah.
and they wanted to do adjoining rooms so the girls.
Oh,
could
yeah,
hang
you're
out.
totally screwed, dude.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just go to Starbucks with my buddy.
I'll just go to Starbucks with my buddy. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll probably never go back. That's all right.
I mean, if the girls want to go back, we'd go.
I would probably go to the Kalahari if we had to go back.
Well,
I think it's for like bigger
the
kids.
Wilderness and the Kalahari. They're two best ones there.
Yeah, I think the Kalahari says like more designed for like older kids. So like I think like
Oh.
for my kids' age and probably 2 years, they might not be able to go on a lot of the rides. But it seems like when they're older, that's the one to go to. Like way more rides. The outdoors nuts.
Well, listen, anybody going to this Wisconsin Dells in Wisconsin, it's like got water parks everywhere. That's what it's known
Yeah,
for.
it's
Big
water
tourist
park
thing.
capital of the world, I think.
But on the way up there, you go through this little town in Troy, Wisconsin. Right off the interstate is the world's largest Culver's.
Culver's. Yep.
World's
Oh, yeah.
largest. Did you stop?
Did not. Thought about it though.
No, me neither. We thought about it. Every time we go by there, like it just looks like a little bit bigger than a Culver's. I mean, it
Just
doesn't
a
look
little
like
bit bigger. A couple more seats.
Culver's, but just a tad bit bigger than the normal one.
Yeah.
Good gimmick though. I always stop at a cheese place. So anytime I go to Wisconsin, you always pay out the ass for cheese that you get down the street at the supermarket for like 1/3 of the price. But because you go to the
Wisconsin
cheese
cheese.
store. Yeah, Wisconsin cheese.
It's way better.
You got to stop. Enemy territory. Speaking of enemy territory, the Bears are moving to Northwest Indiana.
It's not approved yet.
I like that. You know what you're saying, Tommy. That's true. It's not official.
Yeah, because if they buy it, I got to try to buy a house over there.
If they go to Northwest Indiana, I'll never watch another game as long as I live.
Why? It's easier to get to and it's cleaner than the city.
It's not easier to get to. It's longer. It's way harder for us to get to. It'll be longer
Way
trip.
easier, dude.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. You have to fight all that Chicago
Cameron,
traffic.
Indiana is easier to get to where I'm at. Wrong again.
Oh, well, nowhere's easy to get from where you're at
That's true.
compared to where you live.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
It'd be longer for me to drive there. It would be.
Yeah, but it
from
might
here.
be a better drive.
Well, maybe. I mean, that drive sucks too, man. I've driven that way a lot of times, headed out of town towards the Arnold or down south.
Yeah, it all sucks. When you hit that Indiana, it seems like just because it feels like everything backs up and there's like 6 lanes of traffic. You're like, how is
Oh.
anything backed up? There's 6 lanes.
That place is a shithole too.
I agree. I think I should go to Arlington.
Oh God, I would love to go to Arlington, but the state of Illinois sucks so bad.
I know.
You know, they got so many tax breaks over there and so many everything else. But
Sure. They would save
mean,
$6 million
the
a
pride
year.
and
just-
joy of
just in taxes.
Illinois. That's part of their song. In the song, the Bear Down Chicago Bears song, we're the pride and joy of Illinois. Bear down Chicago Bears. You can't say that with your pride and joy of Indiana. I
They'll
mean,
come
that
with a
just
new
ruined the
song.
song. It's been around for 75 years.
Yeah.
Every
Like all
touchdown they
things.
sing that. What are they going to sing now? The pride and joy of the smog of Hammond, Indiana.
A cotton?
Fuck. You can't go to Indiana. I don't give. I mean, it's almost in a different time zone. That time zone's pretty
That's
close
true.
to there.
It's almost.
It's just all, man, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it has to do with money. So there's a lot of money behind this. I don't even know
Yeah,
why they're leaving
there
Soldier
is.
Field anyway. I mean, Christ, they stole $200 million on it, I think.
Yeah.
You know, they want the indoor stadium and all the money like every other team's got where they own every hotel and food, all that stupid shit.
Well, it would make it a lot more profitable, especially if they're going to be good. Oh, and all the
Jeez.
hotels and the food, restaurants.
They just upped their fucking season ticket prices 13% again. Every year they up the season ticket prices.
Supply
All
and
they do is
demand, buddy.
send their fans over and fuck them in the ass.
And you guys still show up.
I ain't showing up.
You were
No
there
way.
last year.
Nope. Wasn't at one game last year.
I thought you tailgated a game.
I was supposed to, and I didn't show.
Oh,
At Ronnie DOH, the world's fastest beer drinker, I was supposed to go with, but a little too intoxicated the night before, never showed. Oh, by the way, that guy signed with Barstool Sports, too. He's going to be a real big shot now. Probably never hear from that guy again.
The beer drinker?
Yeah, he just signed with Barstool a couple weeks ago, so he works for them now. Just moved to Chicago from Colorado.
Oh, good, good. That's a good
Yep.
deal. What's he going to do? Drink beer fast?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what his other talents are.
Hmm.
I don't know. Whatever. They make content. They got a big office in Chicago. So
Yeah, I don't know if I really follow them. I mean, I see some of their stuff pop up, so I must, but I don't know what the fuck they do.
I don't either. Videos, content, podcasting,
Yeah.
shit like that. TV shows.
Yeah, I don't follow. I'm in my own
No.
bubble. I'm up at the wilderness, dude, in my own bubble.
Yeah.
I blew 2 shocks driving there.
What?
Yeah, I started driving and I go, man, this fucking SUV rides like shit. I get out, it's fucking like leaking. The shock's leaking. Like, oh, great. It's awesome. Hit a
Yeah.
bump, you're like this, like fucking head's hitting the ceiling. I'm like, Jesus, man, this thing sucks.
Blew 2 shocks?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I had to
I didn't
rebuild them this week. It was not fun.
I thought you were just rebuilding shocks or something.
My rear went out, and then now my fronts went out.
That ain't good. That's why I never buy
No.
Cadillac.
It's funny
Well,
because
no,
my O2 never had a shock problem.
Original.
The fucking original.
23 years old shot. No problem.
Fucking 20 some years old. It's just
They
no
don't make
problem.
them like they used to, Tommy. You know that shit,
No,
man.
It's fucking ridiculous. And these shocks are not cheap. They are $500 each when I buy them at a discount.
God
The
damn.
dealer wanted almost $1,000 each.
Oh,
Like,
man.
go.
Could you imagine what it would cost them to put it in on top of it?
Dude, they probably would have charged me my 2 front shocks
$4,000.
$2,500, $3,000 if I'm
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah. I couldn't take that
Probably,
risk.
I mean, $2,000 worth of parts. Probably 3,500.
Yeah. Yeah, probably because they're probably dealer pricing the parts and then they would charge me, $700 a side or something. Who fucking knows? But I did it myself and it was a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Bolts were snapping. The fucking bolt snapped off and it's fucking,
Nothing
you
goes
can't,
good.
I fought that for like 2.5, 3 hours, finally got it out. And then the shock comes inside, like the coil where it's like that big metal spring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can't buy that new. They're separate pieces. So I had to buy a new shock, which means I had to compress the coil down to get the shock out.
Oh, God.
Well, guess what I did? I didn't compress it enough and I took the nut off and I go, I'm like taking it off because I bought this kit from Harbor Freight that like squeezes the side of the coils. Dan Bell know what I'm talking about. It
Yeah.
squeezes the side of the coils to take the
Yeah.
pressure off and then you can take the shock out and put the new one in.
Right.
But it's like a fucking bomb. So I'm doing these Harbor Freight things, and I'm like, these pieces of shit. This is gonna be the death of me. These $35 things that I bought
Yeah.
to save $200. You dumbass. So I'm like doing it. I'm like, that's got to be enough. That's pretty tight. Take the nut off. I'm like, man, must be some Loctite on this. It's a pretty tight nut still. That's weird. And I get it like almost all the way off, and it goes boom, and it fucking
Oh.
explodes.
Fuck.
Shoots out one side, shoots out the other, goes across the garage.
Shit.
Holy fuck. Clicking all these pieces. Oh, okay. And then I finally like got the pieces, the washers, stuff I need, replace the shock, fought it, putting it back in, and then I had to do, and I got that took me probably 5 hours because I fought so much shit. And then the other one took me 1 hour. I was done the next morning. Easy peasy. But I almost died, but I saved a couple grand. So
Oh, yeah. Listen, man. I don't
call
I
that a
don't
win.
like wasting money.
I can't,
right?
I can't do it.
No. I don't care if you're a fucking multimillionaire. I still would not want to waste money. I just feel like they just charge you out the ass for some shit that you could just fucking do yourself if you fucking YouTube it.
Yeah.
I mean,
$35
I probably could,
kit.
but I know you could.
I paid $35 for the thing to compress the coils.
Yeah.
And granted, it was sketchy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like
But it worked.
the bolt that I put it comes like these bolts essentially with threads, and they were bending. And I'm like, oh boy, this don't look good.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, just be very careful.
Yeah.
Still here.
Yeah. Karen would definitely know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Karen knows
Not
what I'm talking about. Yeah, not Finn doesn't know what I'm talking about, but
I'm
Karen.
just agreeing with you, brother.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I can't believe it. Crazy.
My truck just got finished from the shop after 2 weeks.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Oh my God. Well, the battery blew up.
Okay,
You know.
I remember that.
So then it kind of, I don't know, we already talked about kind of that stuff. Right. Well, I went in there and told them about, the steering was bad and the tie rods and everything. All that shit was bad. It was steering terrible. So I fixed the whole front end up, brand new, everything in the front. Did something with that wire. I had to buy the batteries. They're not under warranty.
That's gay. Those are expensive.
And then I go and pick up the truck. And I go out there and I'm like, fucking thing's revving up fucking higher than fucking park. It's idling. And I put it in drive. It drops down. I'm like, this ain't right. What the fuck? So I go back in there. The lady's already gone. I talked to this other mechanic in there. I don't know. I say, I ain't taking this home. You guys got it. This is bullshit. I didn't like a motherfucker. It's way too high. So I'm taking the loaner back. Where's the key? I'm going to go behind the desk to grab the keys from him. The lady's like, okay. Like she didn't want me to take the loaner back. I took the loaner back. And the lady said that, what was it?
Your foot was in the pedal?
No.
Yeah, take your foot off the pedal.
There's a sensor that was making the car read that it was negative 60 degrees outside. So when it was reading that, it was making more fucking diesel going to the engine and making it rev more.
It's high idle.
Yeah, it was idling so high and they fixed that. It purrs like a kitten now.
Nice.
Everything's, I mean, dude, it drives so nice. Like, you don't have to, before, it was kind of a bitch to steer. It was very loose. Now, dude, it steers itself. It's better than it's best it's ever been. Better than when I bought it brand new.
Isn't it wild? Like, you change some parts, like you with my shocks. It's like you drive, like, just like a new car. It's
Dude,
like it's brand new.
Yes. I couldn't believe
it's just how it's supposed to be.
It drives. Insane. I
You
mean,
traded it in?
awesome.
You
Love
traded it in now?
I should. I mean, it's got $8,000 worth of brand new parts in it right now. Not including labor.
I'd get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I made them do a new turbo last year. I said the turbo was going. That's $5,000. So no, they've taken good care of me and taken a lot of care of a lot of stuff that may or not even been wrong with it, but it's been brand new, Yeah.
I thought about trading mine in.
I thought about trading all the vehicles in at one point. Remember 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Then I looked at a new one, what a new used one costs, and I go, you know what? I'm just going to do these shocks.
Write it out.
I'm good. Dude, so like for instance, my vehicle, I bought it 3 years old. That's kind of my rule. If I buy something, I go, I want it 3 years old, knock off all that new price shit, make sure there's no problems with it. Usually it's like on a lease. So you get it like 30, 40,000 miles. That's pretty good. Get a pretty good discount. And I bought mine for like $60,000. Traded my nice truck in for it. My guy gave me a hell of a deal. I sold my big black diesel to him for more than I bought it for a year later. Like, great. Let me get this SUV. Bought it for like 60. So then I look at prices now and I go, well, mine's worth like 25. And I'm like, okay, that sucks. Yep. But then I'm like, okay, what's a 3-year-old one with 35,000 miles? Oh, there's one in Naperville. I go, great. Let me see what this is. Just, for shits and giggles. $83,000.
So they're $23,000 more than you bought it 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's fucking gone up that much in 3 years.
Dude, that's like $7,000 a year.
God damn.
75. I'm like, what? I go, okay, fine. They take mine for 25,000. I buy this. I go, what's my payment? It's like $1,100 a month at 84 months. I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no way I'm paying over a G a month for 6-7 years. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
Right.
Like a 7-year note at a G a month. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna put these shocks in instead. I'm good.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking believe it, dude.
You already put 2 in, right?
I put 1 in the back. That blew.
Was 1. Now you got to do 2 in the front.
Then a 2 in the front, and then I'm like, ask my buddy, I'm like, does it fuck with the car if you just do 1, not the other side? He's like, no, not really. Because if the shock it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I actually have another shock for the rear that my dad gave me. He took off his car that was good. He just wanted new ones. Yeah. So I'm ready to go if it blows. But I'm like, man, 20, like you said, $23,000 3 years later. I'm like, that's insane, dude.
I hate vehicles, dude. And I don't know that much about them like you do.
Yeah. I don't get it. I told Amber too. I was like, if you fast forward our life, I go, in 10 years, if we can make it last 10 years, right? That's a pretty long time for this SUV. I go, by the time we have to get another one, all of our girls will be in college. I'm like, well, this is the worst time ever.
Yeah.
So
by far.
She's like, should we get something now? And I'm like, no, I just don't feel like fucking paying. I just paid the thing off. I don't want to fucking get another payment. Well,
you sell it on the black market, you get way more than you should for it, though, maybe.
So I looked. If I'm lucky, I'll get 30 on like selling it private. If I'm lucky, right? But if you trade your car in, you get that tax credit that could be worth $3,000. So it's like you go to buy something, they knock off
$3,000 to sell it.
And then it's like, okay, now you have a hassle to maybe make $2,000. And if they talk you down $1,000, you're like, well, then I'm basically almost a wash at that point. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm like, just fucking hold on to it and just whatever. If it, something happens, it happens. But I go, I'm just going to keep throwing parts at it.
So, that's what I do with the old Jeep.
Yeah, that thing's great, isn't it?
Jeep's awesome, man. I love driving the Jeep more than the truck.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just what I'm used to driving, though.
I like my. You got to get a
Tractor
DeVille
car my
next.
whole life, you know. What's that?
You got to get a DeVille next. They're so great to drive, dude. They're so comfortable.
Yeah, I probably would. Well, I mean, I bought the Jeep to plow the driveway with too, though. So it serves two purposes.
I should put a plow on my DeVille.
Put some shovels on the front end.
Big
Right.
aluminum shovels, tape them.
Well, I could buy a fancy fucking what do you call those things? The UTVs or ATVs.
Sure.
Some of those are pretty fucking expensive, and throw some plows on that too. I've seen a lot of people plow stuff with theirs, and then you can use that.
40 grand.
But they're so expensive. Yeah, they're insane. They've gone down some, and I think I can get a deal from a friend of mine. Like I think I told you that off air. Famous professional wrestler. He's got a connection with Polaris.
Still, you're gonna spend 30 G's.
But still, still fucking sucks.
I got a better idea for a next truck. Ready?
Truck?
Yeah.
Ford Square Body?
No.
There's
Better.
one for sale down the street I just saw.
Just wait till you see it.
Two-tone Ford Square Body, 88. Thinking about buying it, Tommy. 4 on the floor and a 6-pack in the door.
Where's this? Okay, here we go. You're gonna like this, Finn.
Okay. What is it? But did you buy that limousine?
No, I did not.
Oh, God.
I wish. I want this.
What? Oh, I saw you. I think I seen you. How much is that?
So they're all over the place. So you can get one.
What is it, first off?
It's a Honda HCTY mini truck.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them have dump beds, which is kind of
Ooh,
cool. Like
that'd be
the bed
real
is a
nice.
hydraulics and it dumps.
Hell yeah.
They're fucking cool. So they obviously it's like a Japanese truck.
Can they go on the road?
Yes. I think it's weird. There's weird rules. Like they have to be 25 years old or older to go into the States from Japan.
What?
So they have to be, at the latest 2001. Something to do with the titling or something. That's what I found out. So you have to buy like a 95 through 01.
Yeah.
But so you can buy them in Japan for $2,500. They ship them to a port, and then the total cost is about $4,200. And then you got to get it from that port to your house and then figure out the titling. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I was like, okay, so if they ship it to Baltimore and I drive to Baltimore, I can drive a mini truck. I don't know if I want to drive that back home, but I have a friend who has her dad owns a company that all he does is port to port distribution stuff. So she's like, he probably could put the truck on and bring it to Chicago. I was like,
Oh yeah. Through the Great Lakes.
So I was like, well, maybe, but so I'm like, well, let me look on Facebook and see if I can find one that's closer. And there's a couple around us, but they want like 10 G's. And I'm like, I'm not spending 10 grand on a truck that I think is funny. So
Is it published Bubble?
Bubbles.
Bubble from the
Bubbles
Trailer
truck
Park
from Trailer Park
Boys.
Boys. I don't know.
I mean, what were you going to use this for, Tommy?
Well, I was going to use it I was going to put my coffee logo on the side of it because I think that'd be hilarious.
Is you going to go sell coffee out of it?
No, I wasn't going to sell coffee, but I advertise it. Put a big QR code in the back. So Bubbles has got the Mitsubishi. That's another popular one. It's the Mitsubishi one. They say the best one's the Honda, but it's basically the same fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
But I was gonna make it. I was gonna black it out, and then do my coffee logo on the side. Then just put a QR code in the back, and then just drive it. And then you can get I think you can get plows for them. Then I can plow the gym parking lot. But then I'm like, this would be hilarious. Like sometimes I need a bed. I'm like, I have a
Who
bed.
plows your gym now?
Some guy, I don't know. I just texted him. It was like a referral from my landlord. He's a solid dude, always shows up, but it's like $150.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was like, well, if I get this mini truck, put a mini plow in my mini truck, and I could do some mini plowing.
It's $150 each time it snows.
Mm-hmm. That fucking adds up, dude.
Hell yeah, it does. If you had a bad winter, man, God dang.
Yeah. So I'm a pretty
I'd charge
frugal
you half
about
that
it.
if I was there, Tommy.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm pretty frugal. Like I'll wait for it to stop snowing, like a day later. I'm like, all right, now the snow's
Yeah.
done, the storm's out, then plow.
Right.
Amber would be like, well, it's a little snow in there. Let's get the parking lot plowed. I go, every time it snows, I can't spend $150.
No.
I go, it'll be $1,000, $2,000 at the end of the year that
Yeah.
basically just come out of pocket. I go, no, I'm not doing that.
And especially at the beginning of this year, it started snowing in November pretty bad here. We had a couple snowstorms right off the bat. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit, it's going to be like the worst winter ever. And then it
Yeah.
died down.
Yeah.
As much snow since fucking, beginning of January.
Yeah. Weird weather. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about getting a truck like that. And I found another one in West Chicago, but they haven't put up the price yet. It's at a dealership. So I'm waiting on that. But we'll see. I think they're cool.
Yeah.
It'd
It's
be
different.
hilarious. Yeah. Rapid black, my logo on it. It'd be hilarious.
Pull that guy's shit up, Tommy.
The what?
Pull that guy's shit up. I sent you that text.
Oh, let me see. You sent me. Well, you just sent me his Twitter profile. I don't have Twitter.
Well, it goes to it anyway. You don't need Twitter.
It says Open X. I don't have X. I have to download it. I have to download it.
Jesus. I'll just send you the picture then.
I see some dude flexing.
Oh,
This?
shit, went away. Fuck. What is it? No. You don't have the profile, the thing that's pinned there. It says the thing I was going to ask you about.
Yeah, it won't let me. It won't do it.
Let me
I
check
don't have X.
Here, I'll screenshot it here to you.
I'm not an X guy, you know.
All right. What do you airdrop it to you, Tommy, or what do you do here? Tom Callis. I like how I still haven't changed your name in my fucking phone yet. It's been Tom Callis with a C for like 20 years. Because sometimes I go like look back for like a text or something. So you just search and I just press K for Callis. And I'm like, oh fuck, I spelled with a C. Fucking dummy. I should just change it then. You get it?
So this guy, Michael Drugan, powerlifter.
Have you ever heard of
bodybuilder.
this guy first off?
No. Math Olympiad winner. I don't know what that is. I'm excited to announce that I'll be launching my career as a private fitness coach. If you wish to work with me, you can reach me through my DMs. Blah blah. I want to share a little bit of my training philosophy. So one-on-one coaching, $4.99 a month. Individualized programming, macro targets, meal planning, video call, 24 text line, form checks. Advanced coaching, $6.99 plus advance on peptides, hormone supplements, blood work reviews, training and diet. Executive plan, in person, one spot, $4,999 a month. I will move to your locations. Arrangements negotiable. Daily personal training with weights and cardio. Meal prepped meals to fit your macros. It's $4.99 plus room and board.
Yeah.
So wherever,
So
like,
it's $5,000
plus where he lives.
plus paying for him to live and boarding him, which is all of his food.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a couple $1,000 more. It's like $10,000.
So I want to say you know who I think is what he's doing is what the fuck is Hormozy, Alex Hormozy,
Yes.
his content. So in one of his things that I've listened to, he talks about when you're offering your product or you're selling a service, have three of them. One that's really cheap, one that's super expensive, and the one you want to sell in the middle.
Right.
Because people will go, oh, the cheap one, I don't want to do the cheap one. I want to make sure I'm really committed. And they go like, okay, what else do we have besides, what are the other two options? Well, this one is outrageous. It's $5,000 or $10,000 a month. I'm not going to pay for that, but I'm more comfortable now paying for the middle one because this is so outrageous and this is so cheap, or I don't get as much benefit. I wonder if he's just doing that.
Yeah.
So it might be actually super smart now that I see this.
Do you think somebody would pay that?
No, and my guess is that's why he did that. He's like, well, one, I'm probably not going to move. Two, who's going to be $5,000 and then pay for me to fucking live somewhere? Like, and then he probably goes, and if they do, okay, I guess I will.
Well, I'm thinking about putting together a thing to have it move into the barn. Like,
okay,
like one of those packages, you know?
Yeah, Karen will love that, dude.
I'm gonna have a guy living out in the bar. Hey, there's a bunch of icon meals in the fridge, bud. I'll be back out here after work. We'll train that.
Yeah, I'll tell you when to start the fire.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, might want to get that fire going earlier today. It's pretty cold outside, brother.
Don't use all that wood though.
Yeah. Watch your wood, dude. Watch your wood. I got much wood. Yeah. And fucking Cam comes over here and wastes a bunch of wood. I always get on him about that. Cam, you just put 7 pieces of wood in the fire. Watch it. I got much wood left.
Yeah. Cam don't care.
Walking around shoeless, sockless.
Freezing.
Yeah, freezing his ass off, waddling around. I hadn't seen Cam in a few weeks. I had to move bench night.
Yeah, he was here tonight.
Not good. I think next week or the week after that, I can't remember. We're back to normal, but girl sports get in the way of a lot of stuff. And then every time I tell Cam I got to move it, I can't Thursdays because I got 3 girls. They're all in different stuff, right?
Sure.
He'll always bring up the fact that guy goes, my son was an all-state swimmer. Swimming meets was on Thursdays. I didn't get to see him one time because Thursday was bench night. He brings
crazy crying.
Yeah. West Side versus the world.
Oh.
I talked to Dave about that. He said that guy was like a professional knee rapper pretty much. He never really competed. And then Dave Tate told me I had to delete FTS compound one day.
Yeah, all that for nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, speaking of Ohio.
Yeah. OHIO.
Arnold, what's going on with that?
All right. So I will be doing a meet and greet. Same as I did last year. Same spot. Same booth. 1351 high noon. It'll be Saturday of the Arnold. Saturday night now at 9:30. I will be at, give me 1 second, Tommy, because I have no idea what the name of this place is. But I will be at an after party at a place called the King of Clubs. And I will be there with a WWF Hall of Famer, Mark Henry, a.k.a. the world's strongest man. So if you want to come out and meet me and Mark Henry, Saturday night, 9:30 at the King of Clubs in Columbus, Ohio, I'll be there. It's going to be a pretty wild Saturday because I'm going to have to take a nap in between that stuff to survive.
I was going to say, you better fucking nap it up till like 9.
Yeah, I'll probably go home at 4, nap till about 9, and then head out to the King of Clubs. The week before we get there, there's going to be a guy named Ice-T performing at that club. So it goes from Ice-T one week to Huck Finn Barbell the next, if you know what I mean.
Well, only goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Who's driving you out there? Because I know you ain't going, and you ain't driving yourself.
I'm probably be driving myself.
What?
Mm-hmm. I know Mollett's going to be out there and a couple other guys, but Foreman, he usually goes as kind of my handler and records a lot of stuff for me. I don't think he's going this year.
Oh boy!
What about
Boss Man?
No, a Boss Man said he was going, but I'm not sure if he's headed there either. I don't know. Cam don't. He's not. I mean, Cam, he went when we had a booth. Yeah. When we don't have a booth, he went last time with Boss. I think last time he was there was with Boss Man when I had a booth, and that was 2 years ago, not last year. Yeah, the booth just got out of hand, man. I mean, it's great. We always make money at the booth, and it's worth going, but man, it's a hassle, and it is a lot of work. Obviously for Karen to get that much inventory prepped and to
sure, yeah,
and all the shit, and then you guys always helped out at the booth, and I got completely hammered drunk.
Easy for you.
I mean, it's literally, dude, it's not easy. That takes years off my life, I think. I'm glad I have like one day where I really like hammer it down, and it's not 3 straight days of just getting shit faced completely.
Right.
But it's always fun to go to. I mean, what do you call it? A thing popped up my timeline. Me and T Cummings that one year.
Yeah.
And I remembered when we went there, Tommy, and we started walking around, and that was the first year that I ever went to the Arnold. And I couldn't believe how many people actually knew who I was. Like, I'd been stopped so many times and people take a picture with me. I didn't know I was had that much of an influence on people,
Bragger.
And then people like, and then I remember a guy, he's saying like his son was in the army and he was overseas and wanted to take a picture and video with me to send to his son. They had been watching me for the last couple of years or something. So I had no idea, you're just living in your own world and never go to an event like that.
Right.
Until you see that, I was like, man, that is crazy. And then from there, I mean, we went to a lot of events after that year for the next 4 years till COVID hit, really.
Yeah, I think it was a year before COVID. That was my last one.
2019, we had a big booth that year. You were there.
I think that was my last one.
And then we were together the month before COVID hit, Tommy. It was in Miami.
Hybrid?
Yep.
Yeah.
We were at Hybrid. That was a week of the Super Bowl, February.
Yeah, it was like February 14th or February 7th or something.
And then I was all set to go for the Arnold 2020 when they came down with the news. They had this cold coming out. And they said, we're shutting it down. And that was the first major thing to get shut down was the Arnold. And I couldn't believe it. It didn't seem real. It was like, why would they do that? And then after that, like everything started getting shut down.
Sure.
That was the first thing.
When are you leaving? That Friday?
Yeah, I'll be leaving Friday morning, bright and early.
Oh, you're going to take the Friday off.
I got Friday approved. Yeah, I'm off.
Oh, nice.
So I might go there Friday and I'll obviously go Friday. Go into the event for a little bit. I don't think I got plans Friday. Kind of playing it by ear right now. And then Saturday I got the 2 meet and greets.
Yeah.
And Sunday probably headed home pretty early. Probably noon, 1 o'clock.
Head home at noon?
Yeah, something like that. About Sunday, I don't really hang out too much.
You're not getting home till like 8 o'clock.
No, I know it's a trip out there, and then you lose an hour too. No,
yeah, maybe I'll go with.
What? You serious?
No, probably not. Not if it's even Friday morning. I take Friday off work.
Yeah, it's either Friday morning or Thursday night, one or the other.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't know. Amber doesn't have a lot planned that weekend, but if it was like 4 hours away, it'd be so much easier to say yes to. That's like 7, 8 hours. You're like, fuck, man, that's a fucking haul, dude.
That's rough.
Especially in the DeVille. I don't know if it's gonna make it. A long trip for that car. What if I have a mini truck by then? That's a long drive in a mini truck.
Dude, you know how many fucking shocks you'd break?
Not in the old DeVille.
Dude.
Old DeVille would be fine.
That I mean, it's just cool to go to the Arnold just to obviously it's a lot of it's to do with the connections you make, so
sure. Yeah.
Like the guy that's running this event, he's reached out to me through something. I met him in other places, obviously, and then he's having an event with Mark Henry. Hey, Huck Finn, we'd love to have you here. It's at this after hours party here. And if you're gonna hook me up, I'm in. So that's how it started.
Right.
Yeah. And there's supposed to be some fitness models maybe there too. I don't know. I just saw that today.
Some good looking dudes.
A couple good looking dudes that work at Starbusters.
Remember that place?
Starbusters. Starbucks. Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
Starbusters?
Starbucks is a bar in DeKalb.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Arnold's, I mean, every year, except for the COVID years, kind of bad. But the last couple of years been pretty good.
Yeah.
Last year it was good. He used to always get on me about the drinking. And then it's weird to see me on Arnold's page drinking in the promo for the Arnold.
Must be lighting up on that.
Right. Such a 180. I mean, Homeless can only see me now. Remember that one year Homeless got loaded.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Oh God. Remember that one year? One year his feet smelled so bad in that hotel room. Remember, Tommy? Holy fuck. And he had that girl in there. I'm like, how could she even stand it?
Oh, the worst, dude.
And I almost threw up just opening the door. Those boots back on.
Put some powder in your socks, brother.
I remember when you're fucking laughing at him. You're like, why the fuck do you have your work boots tied to your bag? We're in LA. Walked around LA with his work boots tied to his gym bag.
What are you doing? You go pour some concrete today? What the fuck are you doing, man? We're at a Fit Expo.
Oh God, man. Almost has missed a lot of shit, dude.
Who's all going to the Arnold? Let's look. Arnold 2026 vendors.
Well, I'll tell you who has the big boost is that kid that lives in he used to live in Plainfield. I think he still does. He owns that company. It's that company called Young LA.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I mean, I know what Young LA is. I don't have any of their stuff. But
The guy lived down the street here.
really?
Yeah, I met him years ago on a boat.
There's way too many to find.
It was back before he owned that company.
Huh.
But their booth is huge. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how that guy started that company or what, but
So the first thing that comes up when you do key 2026 Arnold Expo vendors exhibitors apparel, Young LA.
Mm.
Dart Sport, Fabletics, Gasp, Jack Jeans, Born United, Trout
Gasp.
Apparel. I don't know what the fuck those are.
I know the guy who runs Gasp. That guy's hilarious.
Supplements and Nutrition, Ghost, My Protein, Panda, Gaspari, Raw Nutrition, Bucked Up, Equipment, Rogue, Bolt Fitness Supply, Sirius Steel, and Zone Smelling
Rep?
Salts.
No rep, huh?
Thinking about Rep. I mean, I'm sure they're there, but this is just
Oh, Rep wasn't there last year. Rep got in
Specialty.
trouble for last year, I heard.
Really?
Something to do with the Arnold. They had an Arnold, picture Arnold or something, and they banned him for a year, I think.
Jesus.
I don't know. Maybe they're not even going now. I don't know. They were there 2 years ago, though. It was getting back to normal when I had that booth 2 years ago. It was about 85%, I would say, 80%. Then last year, I felt like it was about 90
Well, that's good.
compared to what it was pre-COVID.
And obviously they'll have the animal cage. You know, that hasn't changed.
Yeah, I went there last year. Went in there and watched a couple guys.
Yeah, it's
drank
funny.
beer.
I was looking at the lineup, and I guess I didn't pay attention to what day it was. It was like it was a Friday day. I'm looking through it. I'm like, man, I must be out of touch because I don't know any of these fucking names. I'm like, I don't know a single person that they are naming. And I'm like, I keep in touch with the powerlifting world a little bit. I mean, I've competed in 2 years,
right.
but I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these people? And then the Saturday came out,
Mhm.
and I'm like, oh, this is obviously
John Hack, probably.
Yeah. You got John Hack. Let's see, they just released it. First one, John Hack, Milwaukee or Wisconsin guy. I don't know this Kyle guy, Maddie Forberg, right?
What?
I don't know what
girl?
she's doing.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, I guess so. But Maddie Forberg is so fucking popular, dude.
She's gonna squat 200 pounds.
She has almost 600,000 followers.
Hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, okay, she's popular. I like Maddie. I've hung out with Maddie. I've been to meets with Maddie. I don't know what she lives. I don't know if she squats 300 or 500.
Yeah.
Fernando Arias, heaviest conventional deadlift of all time.
Who?
Fernando Arias.
From Spain. What about the Ginger guy? Ginger Lees. He's strong. He was in there last year. Drank a beer with him.
Tamara, Justin Zoltz, Lily Riley. I like to see her lift. That chick, that's a bad chick, dude. Philip Herdon, I like him too. Yeah,
Man,
Lily
women-
Riley is no joke, dude. That's a girl that
girls
can lift.
Come a long way because I remember when we were in the cage, there wasn't one woman that fucking was in the cage.
Steffi.
She wasn't in there that year.
Oh, not at first. No.
No.
But she was.
Yeah, she was a few years later, but when we were there the last year where we were in it, they didn't have one woman in there.
No.
Nope, not one. They did some what do you-
Brianni.
when they
Isn't
bring
Brianni in
people
it?
in, but they weren't announced. They did something with a couple girls after, but they didn't have them on like the main schedule.
Right.
So I guess women's powerlifting's come a long way. In a
Yeah,
decade.
This Lily Riley coach is a fucking beast, dude. She just pulled 551 for a triple, squatted 661.
God damn.
Dude. Ridiculous. Like I don't follow women's powerlifting too much. Like I know a couple of the big lifters, but I don't know if I follow her.
I squatted 6.
I do follow her.
At my
Yeah,
first
she's probably one of my favorite female lifters. She's insane, dude.
Huh.
So fucking strong. Like 660.
What other guys are in there? Anybody?
That's all it says. Because the Friday lifters.
What
I
about
don't
Dan
know
Green?
this guy. I don't know this guy. Dan Green, no.
Nothing on Green?
Well, I mean, unless they have the Sunday.
Because Green
Or
did last 2 years.
Oh, Ed Blair. He's from like Carroll Stream. He's a big bencher.
Oh, the Japanese guy or something?
Yeah. I think he's Japanese. Yeah, he's like bench
Asian
like
guy.
fucking almost 600 at 220.
Remember the guy that benched 600 to 220 that we hung out with? Whatever happened to that guy? He fell off the face of the earth.
Oh man, wasn't he like a psycho?
Yeah, he was nuts. What happened to that guy? Can't even remember his name now.
Fuck, what was his
His
name?
girlfriend was like a porn star or something.
Yeah.
Hey, what a
I do
flash
remember that.
man, man. He had like the all-time world record for like a year at 220.
He was fucking jacked.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
he
that's
just kind of
almost 600.
gone. Like maybe he lasted 2 years maybe and just
Yeah,
done.
didn't he talk funny?
Yeah. Yeah, his name was Brandon something.
Yeah, I remember his girlfriend.
Brandon. I can't remember. Remember you sitting at because remember they used to have a bar outside where you could order alcohol outside of the venue,
Yeah.
but in the hallway. You just couldn't go inside with the booze at that time.
Yep.
And he said, I've been sitting here all day waiting for you because I knew Huck Finn would be here and I always wanted to meet you. Oh, Brandon Purdue was his name. Popeye
Brandon
Purdue.
Popeye Purdue. That
What happened to that guy, dude? I haven't heard from that guy
Dude.
since that night.
I don't know.
God. I mean, hell of a
Dude.
bencher. I mean, he could bench like a motherfucker.
He fell off, dude.
I mean, he was repping out 200-pound dumbbells and all kinds of shit. And his backstory was in the Navy. He brought his girlfriend or his wife. I think it was his wife, maybe. I think she was into adult movies, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. It was just kind of, he was a crazy man. And then,
Yeah.
like I said, he was real big for about a year or two. And I haven't seen anything about him. I mean, I remember, I think I followed him on anything and I haven't seen it. I mean, I haven't even thought of him for like years until you were talking about the animal cage.
So last thing I could find on him is him like lifting the cage in 2018.
God damn.
That's it.
Yeah, that probably was 2018.
That was it. Brandon Popeye Purdue, the cage, 2018.
Huh. That was the end of an era. I saw him on Facebook here and there in the last
600-pound bench press.
couple of years ago, maybe, and he was like, talking about the government and stuff, and that was about it. Last I ever heard anything about him, if I can, my memory is correct.
Oh, he's on Instagram.
Yeah, there it is.
That's
When's,
Purdue.
when's his last post? What? 2025?
This is from 2023.
2023 is his last. I wonder if he's still alive.
Oh, man. I don't know. This is like what he was. Somebody tagged him in. It doesn't even say nothing. There's no bio. One post, 19 followers, 19 following Purdue, 84.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
And this video is from 442 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that guy could be long gone by now.
I have no idea.
Who
There's
knows?
not much on the internet about him. It's funny. People
You know-
like delete their shit and you just, that's it.
Some of these guys that some of the guys, some of the strongest guys in the world are just some of the craziest motherfuckers, and they're, it's just that guy was one of the strongest guys of all time in that weight class.
100%.
Never heard from him again. He could be dead. We don't know. He was just nuts. It's out of nowhere. So you just never know, man. He was something.
It's funny because we've talked about this. Like everybody thinks like powerlifting since it got we'll call it kind of popular. Mainstream. That's a good word for it.
Yeah.
It's like everybody thinks like they try to expose some people for doing like stupid shit or something. Not like Goob style where like they're really bad, but like,
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy's such a piece of shit. Look what and you're like, yeah, dude, that's fucking powerlifting. Everybody's a piece of shit, dude. That's how it was 20
They're
years
all
ago. Everybody was a
idiots.
fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
Some of the biggest jerk offs you ever met in your life.
Yeah, drug dealers, pieces of shit. People coming out of prison, going back to prison,
Yep.
fucking beating up their girlfriends. You're like, that's him. Good squatter though, great
Yeah,
squatter.
fucking
Great
was.
squatter. Yeah, good squatter. You're like, yeah, no one. That's how
So
it was.
true.
Then somebody's like, oh, this guy tried to fight this guy, spit in his face. You're like,
Yeah. Dude, these
And
guys aren't fucking,
It's a
running for the
fun-
fucking mayor of the town or whatever you fucking, I mean, they're not outstanding citizens.
No, that all went away, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Some of like, same with some of the, best football players, craziest
Yeah.
motherfuckers I ever met. Some of the best ones were the craziest ones. Insane.
Yeah. And in powerlifting, it seems like it's all fleeting. Like there's very few that like maybe competed, call it for 5 years straight, a decade straight. Like it's like very rare. Like Dan Bell was probably right around a decade. And he's like, yeah, I'm fucking done. And he did it the best anybody's ever done it.
Right.
And he probably competed for 8 to 10 years. That's hard to do. Like look at Popeye, insane bencher, 600 fucking pounds at 220.
Yeah.
Within 2 years time span, he was here and gone. John Hacks still has stood this test of time. You got a couple lifters here and there, but like it's not many that can do this for a decade and still be relevant.
Well, you look at those guys from the West Side versus the World, those guys. I mean, all those guys were insane. Those guys, half the guys are dead.
Yeah.
That
was powerlifting, dude.
That is powerlifting. That is 100% powerlifting. When I think of powerlifting, I think of shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. Brandon, Popeye, Purdue, if you're listening to this, coming to my meet and greet Saturday night, 9:30. That whatever I said earlier, I forget what the bar was called now.
Yeah. Hopes and Dreams or something with Ice-T.
I'd love to see you there, man. After party.
That's the only thing I miss about going there. Is the tempting part to go is like just see all the people I haven't seen in so long.
King of Clubs. Well, there are so many people there, man. It's like you said, not only do you get to meet other people that I see on the internet that I haven't met before, which is not many. I met a lot of them. But then a lot of people you only see once a year or once every other year, and they're like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Have a beer, whatever. I mean, that's half the fun.
Yeah. I like
Like,
going
I
to like
met
seeing
Seth,
the
Seth-
slingshot crew.
What's that?
The slingshot crew is where it was at for me. Back when we all got along with, like, not that we don't get along with Mark Bell, but like we used to hang out with Mark Bell, shoot the shit with them, go to dinner with them, hang out with them. Like it was like real fun. I don't know if they go anymore or not. I have no idea. But
I hung out with Chris at a booth.
Yeah, Chris Bell.
A couple years ago. I think that was the last time I saw anybody from the slingshot crew there. I remember when my wife first met Mark, I think it was 2019 or 2018. We had a booth 2019 and she wanted to go meet him. And I went over to his booth. I introduced him. They talked. That was the last time I think Mark had a booth there. I don't think he's had a booth since.
Yeah,
I see what's name there every year though. The Little Smoky. He's always there.
I don't see. I looked Slingshot and Marek Health. I'm not seeing it.
Merrick Health might not have a booth, but he's always there. He's 100%. He's been there. He's got a lot of athletes that are in the Arnold.
Oh
class.
yeah, that's probably right. They probably
He's always there walking around.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate to like catch up with him and stuff, but it's just like it's just fucking 7-8 hours driving next to you, sleeping, playing on your phone.
What about Charlie? I used to love seeing Charlie there, man.
Oh man, that was
he's great. He always had a lot of energy, and he's always good.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. I liked him.
Remember one of the last years he had a booth there out. He's always outside. Remember
outside the
menu, the hallway.
Yep.
So he's like, "Hey, Huck, there's a girl here. She's in the NXT. She's going to be a professional wrestler. She's from Sacramento. Her name's Bailey. She came and hung out with us for like 2 hours. I don't know, however long hour we were there at the booth, right? And you know how popular that lady is now?
No.
She's one of the most popular women wrestlers of all time.
Oh.
And she is huge. I mean, maybe not all time, but she is super popular, dude.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
She is
2015.
Yep. And Bailey, WWE wrestler, she still wrestles. Fucking the Caffeine and Kilo guy introduced me to her.
That's hilarious.
And I always remembered. I was like, I hope you make it, blah, blah, blah. And oh yeah, she made it. She made it big.
I'm trying to see if I have any pictures from like us back then. Like maybe 2017.
She's
out
LA
there that year. Let's see, 2017.
Remember, I had that stupid haircut, I think, that year.
That narrows it down.
Ponytail. Might have been the ponytail year.
Well, I got some couple pictures from them. Me and
There's that time, fucking, what's his name? Yeah, we always dye our face. I'm dyeing my fucking mustache that color. That's why I'm growing it out. I got it really growing out right now.
Pioneer Fit that year.
Oh, that was the first meet and greet I ever did.
Dan Bell. Whatever happened to Casey Mitchell?
Oh, the one-legged monster.
Didn't he get like divorced?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's had
Tinkerbell or something.
been pretty rough life. I haven't heard much about him over the last few years.
I think I unfollowed him. He was talking shit about me on some podcast and somebody sent it to me.
What?
Yeah.
Why would he
remember
talk shit about you?
I don't know, dude. I remember he fucking.
Come on.
There
You
was,
serious?
I'm serious. Heart attack. Somebody sent it to me a long time ago, and it was like he was saying something. He was referring to me. And
About
somebody's
what?
like, this guy's fucking talking shit about you, dude. And I'm like, fuck. I hung out with him in the Arnold. He was super, super nice, respectful. We bullshitted. We lifted. He was deadlifting or something. I was squatting in the cage. And then like a year later, he was saying something about me. And I was like, oh, okay, bye.
That's fucking weird because I'll tell you something about that guy.
Well, what's that?
When he messaged me at the LA Fit Expo and I was hanging out with the guy by the name of Bradley Martin, right? And I was doing his podcast. So, he calls me and says, hey, do you think I could come out there and hang out? Trying to get an in with Bradley Martin.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, no problem, man. Well, actually, could you actually come up here and we can get a ride? We need a ride home anyway. And I'll introduce you. I said, all right, yeah, I'll be there at a certain time. It was me and Homeless. We had got Ubered there. Yeah, guess what? He never showed up. Stood us up. I'll never forget that, man. Ever forget that. Why would you tell a person you're going to pick them up and then never came and picked me up? Never talked to him again after that day.
Yeah, I was texting him one night. Like, hey, he like asked my number. Something. He gave me his number. I texted him. I said, hey, we're drinking at Hooters.
Yeah.
This is us in LA. And
Right.
I said, I'm drinking at the Golden Gopher. And then I text him, I'm drinking at the Irish Pub. We're completely lost. Don't worry. We're drinking at a strip club. I found my wife.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard from him in years, man. No, I haven't seen him since prior to COVID as well.
Yeah. Looks like he got divorced. He found a new wife
Yeah.
or something. I don't know if she's a wife, but yeah, I haven't heard from him in a long time. But I stopped following him because he was talking. I think it was like something about like my squat or something. And he was saying something like talking shit about something like that. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about, Casey? I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you'll have that. So, you want to put this in for landing, Tommy?
Yeah, might as well put in for a landing, Tommy. Two weeks from tomorrow.
Yep. Tom
Today.
and Tom back at the Arnold.
Yeah. Dyeing the goatees white. Oh, here we go. We got him.
Episode 300.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations,
whatever.
you guys. Been a hell of a journey. A few guests along the way. Dan Bell, Killboy
Attaboy.
Cam, Pappy, George, and many
Pappy.
others.
George
And of
has
course,
just got on
the,
there.
200th at the Lamplighter IL.
IL.
Yeah, so just a quick message to wish you all the best. I've never missed one, even in hospital. So,
Damn.
yeah, all the best, you guys.
Thanks,
And
brother.
I hope you make an awesome show.
I know.
Wishing you all the best from Big Dave in New Zealand. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
That was
Big
300.
Dave, the best. I love it. Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, we
Listen to New Zealand, even to the hospital. Everyone doesn't miss one.
Nope.
Appreciate the support, Big Dave in New Zealand.
Yeah, he was the first to message me on my birthday because it was the 17th already there.
Yeah,
Dave was on top of it.
that's the best,
Love it.
man. That's great.
Dave's a man. So
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Big Dave from NZ, New
Yes.
Zealand. We
Thank
hope to get
you.
out there one day to do a live podcast.
Yeah, coming soon.
Coming. I'm not even breathing hard yet. Remember that time we did that podcast in that guy's hotel room during the Arnold? It was Silent Mike and Omar of Cephs.
Yeah, I remember that. That was wild.
Remember we met Black and Homeless? Jack and Homeless's dad.
That was LA, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking hilarious. I was just watching a video the other day on that. It came up on the feed, and I'm like, what the fuck? No, it wasn't LA. It was fucking, we were walking around.
Oh, that was Ohio. That was Ohio. That's right.
It was Wynyard and
Silent
fucking, we were walking into that guy's Silent Mike's hotel room to do a podcast.
Yeah,
This guy was following us. Jack and Homeless, is this your brother? Oh, man.
Oh, good shit.
All right, let's land this thing.
All right. BeBetterOfficial.com, Be Better Barbell Club. Check out all of us for your training and nutrition needs. Online training, Busy Dad training, and now new coffee, busydadcoffee.com. Subscribe and save. Get coffee delivered to your door weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Check out HFB supplements, HFB apparel, and then check out Huck Finn himself in March 7th at the Arnold Expo.
Yes, I'll be, come
Mars
check me
Bar
out.
booth, 1351.
1351 at high noon for the 21 Bear Salute, and then 9:30 p.m. at the King of Clubs, Columbus OHIO. And they're all. I'm also going to have I'll be hosting some kind of event that night as well. I just haven't thought of it yet.
Oh, okay. Good.
What they want me to do, so that's what I
Yes.
got to do.
All right, very good.
That's it. Me and Mark Henry.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Shut up, Karen.
Yeah.